How's it going, everybody? Tractorhead 04 here. I apologize for the camera angle. Things are a little bit tight in the garage here, but just wanted to do another update video on the 1971 Ford Torino GT Convertible. So let me walk around here and I will show everybody what's been done. First off, you might see driver's side fender's been changed. As I stated in the last video, the one that was on the car was full of putty at the bottom, so we put the green one on, as I stated there. It's in a lot better shape. This is the passenger fender here. It has been replaced sometime in the past, so it is good, so we're going to leave it alone. But we had to pull it off the car just to make sure it was going to be okay. Again, the engine's out. It's right there. The interior is completely out of the car now. Or basically the carpet's just laying in there, but the seats are out. Door panels are out. The top is off. And like I said, the carpet is just laying in there, so it will be getting pulled out. Door handles are off, trim's off, all that stuff. Go around to the rear. Rear bumper, tail light, all that's out. The rear valance is off. Same goes with the front here. Can't really get around, but as you can see, the front is completely bare also. Bumpers off, lights off, grills out. The front valance is off. Basically, this car is getting prepped for the rotisserie, which actually, conveniently enough, showed up today. There it is. Wasn't the most fun thing to unload off the semi into the back of the truck there, but luckily got some help from the neighbor and managed. So it is here. So probably first of the week it will be getting put together and the car will be going up on the rotisserie. But do walk down this side. Of course, trim's all off this side, door handle, mirror, all that stuff. This fender will have to put back on. But anyway, let me get walking around here. But yeah, basically, like I said, I apologize for things being a little bit tight in here, but just the way it is right now. But anyway, like I said, this thing is getting prepped for the rotisserie. Probably first of the week, which would be, the first couple days after Christmas, we'll be getting it on the rotisserie, and that'll probably be the next set of videos I shoot, is it on there, and then I can show everybody what the underneath looks like, what needs done. But basically, what the plan is I think the front fender here is going to go back on, because what needs done is the car itself needs braced up. Going to weld the doors in and put some cross bracing in the passenger cabin there to basically strengthen it up. And then we got the mounting hardware for the rotisserie to hang it from the bumper mounts, I believe, in the unibody in the rear. I think is how it's going to be set up. And then there is some structural welding underneath that is going to be taking place that I will be doing. I'm going to be working on the torque boxes, and I think we're going to be adding subframe connectors to this as well to strengthen it up. But it's fairly rusty underneath, so basically that's what's going to happen is we're going to get the car prepped for the rotisserie, get it flipped up on its side so I can do the welding underneath, get it all strengthened up there. Also, like I said, this fender's got to go back on. What we're going to be trying to do is, as we're welding the underneath, we need to keep the body straight. So that's why the fender's got to go back on, is we're going to have to just, really watch the body gaps, make sure they're staying where they need to be, or where we want them, rather. So it's going to be quite the undertaking going on here in the next couple days. Tomorrow, actually, Dad's going to come down, and him and I are going to pull the transmission out. We're going to pull the exhaust out, start cutting the leaf spring U-bolts in the rear. So that's a little bit easier because the whole rear end has to come out of the car before it goes on the rotisserie. So but that's basically this update. Is the car is getting pretty well gutted, and parts are strewn here and there and everywhere, I guess you could say, in the garage. Sorry for the poor pun, but it's the car's kind of exploded everywhere in here. And so our next steps are to get the exhaust out, get the transmission out, get the rear end out from under it, get the rotisserie itself built, and get it prepped for that. So that'll be the next major steps that this car is going to take. And I guess that'll probably be the next video I shoot, is when everything's all together there. So thanks for watching. Hope you stay tuned for that, as well as for more progress on this thing, because once it gets on the rotisserie, things are probably going to start rolling. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to everybody later.